Boom! He's back. Yeah, very important to be flexible. Like I said, your outer purpose might change, might vary at some point in your journey. But it's always to be staying aligned with your inner purpose, which is to awaken the greatest version of yourself. This is why you're here. This is why I'm here. I know that's to wake up to my purpose, to my magnificence. It's not easy. If it would be easy, everyone would do it. That's for sure. But it's possible. You know, I tell myself every day it's possible that I become stronger, that I smash more stuff, more goals, and that I become more awake. But that's to do also with practicing conscious breathing, like I said, is very, very important. If you can become conscious of your breathing, which is something that we do unconsciously, it changes a lot. A lot of things are going to change. If you can only become conscious of your breathing, practice conscious breathing, very, very important. So yeah, we are in a time of change, definitely, because also not only what I see is not only we've been okay, we might have been bamboozled and taken for fool, but I think what I sense is the awakening of a person is not so hard to happen. It can happen in a flash. Like if you, like Jim, if you have someone like me coming along and telling you stuff to spark something in you, you might say, hey, whoa, there's something that requires my attention here. Oh, and that is myself. You require your own attention. Yeah, but we don't seem to even give attention to this. I don't know, we're very distracted from our inner purpose. At first we're very distracted from our inner purpose, which is awaken to our mission. Awaken to our mission, awaken to what we came to do here. We didn't came to just sit on the couch and watch TV. That's not really what the kind of life I've envisioned. That's the kind of life they have in the television for you, for sure, because they want to tell you a vision. But me, I have moved out of this realm of negativity. I'm out of this realm of negativity, of Babylon manipulation. I don't watch TV, nothing of that stuff. I don't watch the non-stuff, the nonsense on the internet. I just go on YouTube, I publish my video, I make videos. I'm very, very focused on my inner purpose right now, to awaken, and also at the same time to my outer purpose. But the outer purpose can change. So as long as I'm aligned with my inner purpose, which is to awaken to the greatest version of myself, I think I'm in nice birdie. I love birdies when they sing. He might be talking to me, you know. I can't understand what he says, but maybe I can in some way. But I like I love to hear the birds singing. It's so you know, the sound of nature are so natural, so inspiring. That just the water flowing, and just to hear the water flowing, the birds, the wind. You know, when you can have a presence in the present moment, that you're able to sense that beauty that surrounds you, it's a different vibe. That's what I'm telling you. That's why me always do my video like that outside. I'm always gonna do that. Nature, and it's not very far from my home. I can have access. You know, I live in a small village, so it's very I live in the country, in the countryside. I don't live in town. I don't live right in Montreal. I don't think I will ever again live in Montreal, because it's too much jungle, too much concrete jungle for me. I'm aligned with other kind of vibration now. Yeah. And the vibrations are vibrations of love and vibrations of nature. So the concrete jungle I have left. But I understand if some people, that's their reality. You know, it was my reality for a while too. That's why judging people, you know, on certain stuff, on their journey and stuff, it could be really ridicule because you have been there before. So even when it comes to conspiracies and the flat earth and stuff like that, you know, judging people that don't see it, and it's very, very unconscious behavior. Very unconscious behavior when you go debate stuff to be right on YouTube. It's very unconscious. That's why all those debates you see, all those, YouTube is there to fuck with our brain. I'm telling you now, it's there to manipulate us for sure. Facebook, all this, Twitter, all the social media, you see. That's what it's there for. What was the TV there for? To play with your mind, to manipulate your mind. So that's the same for social media, man. But it's up to us to become the media. You know, at one point I always disagreed with what I seen on TV, but I said, okay, it's good to disagree, to complain, we can complain all day long, but what are we doing to get out this mess? What am I doing? Just complaining? No, I decided to become the media and to let my voice be heard. That's what the world needs. The world needs your voice, not your echo. Many people are just echoing, not voicing their voice. Voice it, and hey, you're gonna feel very, you know, even if it's just for you, even if it's just for your own benefit, when you start, not too many people, especially if you relate to my experience on YouTube, not too many people will, that's a bug, see? Not too many people will watch your videos in the first year or something. So you gotta have patience. If you rise in love with patience, like I said, you win. So if you're a patient person and you don't want to, you know, life is life. You gotta be patient. It's not, I think it's more about your inner purpose than the outer purpose in the end. So it's to awaken, you know, your outer purpose will probably meet you also, like your destiny will meet you. I believe that a lot. I don't believe too much stuff, man, but I believe certain stuff. Certain stuff I believe, like pain can go away. Yeah. It can last for a minute, for an hour, for a day, but eventually it will subside. Something else will take its place. But if you quit, it will always be there. It's very, very important to manage our state of mind. Manage our state of mind, because that's all it is about. You know, it's about your state of mind, your motivation. Very important to sustain the motivation at a high level, and that is someone from within. So you can be very inspired, but you can have not too much motivation, you know. So motivation is something you have to spark from within. And me, I'm very, very motivated, very motivated. Me, natural, the motivation. Also, I have nothing to really take me out of focus right now other than myself. So I'm probably the only thing that will take me out of focus is myself. And it happens sometime on my live show. I lose focus, I lose my touch. But it's good. It makes me learn. It makes me see where I have to get better, and there's always place for improvement, and so it's not about being perfect all the time. I think perfection is just an idea, a concept, but it's not about being perfect. It's about being yourself. It's about being you. It's about being you, keeping it real and keeping it simple. And people will attach to those vibes. That's my advice to you. Keep it simple. Keep it real. Keep it aligned and create in vibration with nature, with everything that surrounds you. That beautiful paradise we live in. But it's the vibration around. It's hard to perceive it as a paradise because everything is fake. So it's very, very, you have to condition yourself. You have to condition yourself to that state of mind. And that's, I think, the journey we're doing here. We have a big family. Big up Suzanne, big up Red Rose all the time. Suzanne, Red Rose, pass comments on my video all the time. Very grateful for that. Like I say, I don't reply to every comment, but I read them all, and I'm very grateful. And I come and give you shout out here live, or I do videos live to read your comments, or because I believe in the power of speaking. Also the power of writing, but I'm more a speaker, less of a writer. So, I prefer to speak, so to speak. Peace out.